Okay, so yeah, don't mind the hair. I can't have any product in before a haircut, so I'm going to get a haircut later. That's why my hair looks like a coconut. But I just wanted to show you one thing before, like the clips and stuff from my internship days, and it's this thing, which is a ceramic ashtray. I would say it is like a multi-purpose bowl ashtray or something. Like you can see the there's a spider there. Now there isn't any spider in it. You can see it's if the camera can pick it up on my phone, it's it looks kind of flesh-like. It looks like like flesh, like meat. That wasn't on purpose. I was just gonna use red, but I did a raku burning. I think that's how you would say it. That's at least my idea. You know, this is a cool Japanese way of burning ceramic to make it, you know, ceramic. And yeah, and the reason I'm, you know, showing you guys this, other than it's really cool and amazing, it's because I'm giving it away. Not to any of you guys, I'm very sorry, because that's illegal, but I'm giving it as a gift to my old teacher, friend, and now the ceramicist who I am going to be, what is it called? An intern with. So she will get this, and hopefully I can get some pictures of her using the ashtray, because she smokes. Well, at least she did last time I speak with her, so I think she still does. But yeah, maybe I can get that. But this is my gift for her, and when this comes out, I've already given it to her. So yeah, that's my idea of saying thanks, other than just saying thanks, of course. But yeah, that's all for before the video really starts. And I think my last video will be like YouTube hates artists. I think that's the last thing I've uploaded compared in terms of this one. And like, I haven't changed my mind. I've changed my mind a little bit, but I've really just changed my opinion, which is that YouTube definitely makes it difficult for artists, and also because it's a very small niche of people who actually enjoy art videos for the art and the process of creating art. Like, people's attention spans aren't there really, so yeah, anyway, so go watch my videos. Please like, subscribe, and comment on all that stuff. So yeah, bye. So this is a picture of the front door at the gallery where I was at, and it's called Jam Kunstgalleri in Danish, and it's a very like nice place. Not that big, but not too small either. And I got a private showing of the whole place by the owner, and she told me about all the different artists and how they choose artists, and like how much they sell, and what is it like to run a gallery, and all the stuff that goes into that. And also, a funny thing is my uncle's paintings. They're also in this gallery, but you know, I didn't need to tell them that when I got the showing as my internship thing. So yeah, really awesome, great place, and really nice and sweet people. So yeah. And so the next day, I was at my old teacher's house, and she is like she's a ceramics artist, or a ceramicist. Is that the word? I don't know. She makes bowls and cups and all sorts of cool stuff by hand in Denmark, designed and made in Denmark, and all, you know, the important stuff of that. And she's very cool. And this is her studio. So yeah. And since I don't know how to make like cups, like you know, yeah, when you use the spinning thing to make a cup, I don't know how to do that. And we didn't really have time to teach me, so I made some sculptures, which are pretty cool. I didn't get to finish them 100%. They still needed to dry, but when they have dried, then she will burn them, and then I'll definitely come back and give them a glaze, and then they'll be burned again, and then they'll be finished. So I really took my time and made some cool things. And like, I don't really have clay at home. I have clay at my school art class thing, art room, but I like clay, but it's definitely not my preferred medium. It's cool, but it's not not my favorite. I'm still definitely mostly a painter. And it was very great talking to her also, like just speaking with a person who knew,
like how this life is and how to do, all the stuff that has to be done when you're an artist, and how you actually make money and how you keep things together and all this stuff. So that's very great. And also, she's a nice person since I've known her. And this is a studio of an artist called Jeppe Hein. And he's actually in California doing some crazy art stuff. And he had a bunch of weird stuff going around this old skateboarding place. So this was like an old indoor skate park thing. And he just decided that that was going to be his studio. That's pretty cool, if you ask me. And here we set up for a painting class where they paint on ceramic bowls. And these bowls aren't like something she's made, they're just pre-made stuff from Portugal. But it's still a good way to make money with having courses and stuff like that. Like, that's at least what she told me. And this was the final product of our, like, we got put into groups, and then we had to present our different places we've been, and we was the art and creativity group. That's the translation. And yeah, so I have some of my art, and some of my friends have some of theirs and stuff they've done. So one was out tattooing, and another did architecture and all sorts of cool stuff. And now, like, if you just skipped everything, you're here to me drawing. And if you haven't skipped, thank you very much. But yeah, I wanted to end off this video with a drawing, and that's also because I want to make the video longer. Definitely, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because the video would be a little bit boring if there wasn't any art in it. And yeah, so I've already talked about my internship and like days being an intern at different places, so I don't think I'm gonna talk about that. But I will tell you about my, I will say, just some random stuff actually, mostly stuff from today, which was the day of the showing or presenting the thing we did during our internships day. So today, I got what is it called, like clarification on what I wanted to do for my school's Halloween party, which I've been very, I wouldn't say worried. Worried is not the right word, but like I've definitely been thinking hard about what to do, because like I don't want to do too much, but I don't want to do too little. And then my friend said, "Why don't you just go full emo gothic thing?" Because like I'm a little bit gothic because I have black nail polish and usually wear kind of gothic clothes, like kind of. And I was like, "You're a genius. Like you're a goddamn genius." So thank you to my friend. I don't think she wants to be named here, but anyway. So yeah, I'm going with like corpse paint, and I'm getting a friend who is also into like cool gothic stuff, and she does her eyeliner very good, and she definitely knows more about makeup and gothic style things compared to me. So like yeah, and she was willing to help me, which is very nice of her. So it's gonna be all cool, and you're of course gonna get some sick pictures if you like that type of stuff. Yeah, so that's one thing I gotta clarify on. And another cool thing that happened is that I'm going in like, it's not a yearbook, but it's kind of a yearbook. It's a book about my school and the school next to us, which is also like a part of the same system and stuff. So like it's a book about the school that comes out every year, but it isn't really about the students, and it also is a little bit about the students, but it's not exclusively about the students like a yearbook. But I actually get my own little like page where there's some pictures of mine and some text about, my teacher asked me a bunch of questions, and like my answers would definitely be be on there. She recorded our conversation, which was quite funny actually, but it was actually a smart way to do it, because then she didn't have to ask me again about things, because like she has the recording of our conversation. And I thought I said some nice things, and she definitely did too, because I'm going in another book she's writing, about art and stuff like that, which is also awesome. Like she's writing the book about art with 30 other people or something. So like there's definitely some cool stuff on the way, and I'll show you. And definitely like I think I'll get like a copy of each. I hope hope so, or I'll have to buy it, but I definitely will if I don't get a free copy. And I'll definitely show you and translate what I said and what it says in the books as it is. And yeah, also a cool thing. I've realized I say also a lot, but also a cool thing is that when I was an intern with my old teacher, I she told me something cool, something like a cool idea I could do, which was to like I make a lot of drawings in my sketchbook that aren't really sketches that are like more full drawings. And she recommended that I just cut them out if I wanted to and put them in frames and took them to like an art fair or something and tried selling them there, because it's not like maybe one person would like to buy a really big expensive painting at an art fair, but most people definitely just buy smaller, still cool, but smaller and more manageable stuff if they're at an art fair. And that really made me think, was like, that's a great idea, because I only use the sketchbook as like paper. I don't use it as a sketchbook. Like I don't really do sketches like that, because this is not gonna become a painting and it's not gonna become a like bigger full drawing or something like that, because this is the full drawing and the final version and all that stuff. So like yeah, that's a pretty great idea, which I'm definitely gonna do. Though frames cost like a few bucks, few kroner, which is not bad. Like you can get really cheap frames for almost nothing, I think. Like not almost nothing, like for a bit of money. But if I sell the drawing for the price I'm thinking of, like selling it for, the price of a frame won't matter that much. Like that will be covered pretty easily. So I don't know yet, but I'm definitely gonna do that. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end. So I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye. You guys.